What kinds of radio have you done before? God, let's see.
Halloween.
Steph,
I'm fading so fast.
you know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about,
It's just, you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first, another track. Okay, work mode, go. I stuck the chore list on my laptop.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm back. I just had well, technically this is the next day. I mean, I probably wasn't going to tell you guys that, but honestly, yesterday I was really busy earlier on in the day, and then I kind of started fading really quickly, I guess. But I'm back now, and I'm ready to rock. Not to mention other things last night. I just got busy on something else. I never got back to the recording and all that. So, be right back.
Been a while since I've worked on my song-ish thing. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm on a roll now. Can't believe this was gathering dust in the back, when it could have been gathering dust out here.
Okay.
Chef Betty's been getting a lot of traffic from this bulletin board. Think I'll ask for my cut and risotto. Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match. That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
Sorry, I'm just doing the side tasks. And everything. Since they're more or less the same thing every time, I'm not gonna really show too much. So I guess
Let's see what I have left. Oh good. All of it. Alright, just a few chores left. Okay, work mode, go.
Come down to the phone first.
Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, all right. Thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
Dang. 3
Wow.
weeks alone in a little box?
Yeah.
I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about yourself?
Probably closer to like level 10. All right, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
Well, it's the natural endpoint of my current trajectory. And I guess if I'm gonna end up there, I want it to at least be on purpose.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know all about that.
I thought you might. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time. Thanks for the chat.
And thank you for listening to KRCT.
Yeah. Coolio, dude. So. I guess I'll go find the comics.
Still amazes me that we now sell comics. Props to Thanor for drumming up so much interest. Gotta grab this from the CD section. As long as bands keep putting out actual records, I'll keep trying to sell them to actual customers. We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening. This filled up like a week after I printed a new one, which is one of those good problems.
Okay. So apparently we got why is there a mannequin back here? Says, where's the trash?
The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now.
Yeah.
Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff.
That's like a cool chandelier.
Hope the last person
Amen.
who used this remembered to clock out. We can't afford 15 years of overtime.
There's a rat. Okay, there's trash.
Mom?
The whole town is rubble. It'll hit our house soon. I'm taking shelter, but I love you, okay? Mom! Mom!
Come on, Gingrich.
Yeah. Oh, guess I have to go answer the stupid phone again. Alright, we good. Let's see who wants to talk.
Okay, work mode, go. You're on with Steph.
Ah, yes. Okay, I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it's dumb to talk about your coworker's butt?
I know, but does it really need to be a whole big thing? I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do.
Time to turn on the glitter lamp.
$10, the most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves? I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair next to a hang in there poster from the 80s. For 45 tense minutes, they drill you on every word of your company's sexual harassment policy, ultimately deciding that you need to apologize to her.
Are you sure? Because she laughed and said thanks. It was our coworkers that decided to make a big deal out of it.
Really, dude?
I'm sorry. It's just everyone's acting like I'm some sort of a creep all of a sudden.
Yeah, apparently all you have to do is just say the one wrong thing. I've been there.
Okay, relax. No one is calling you a creep. I know you weren't trying to make her uncomfortable, but you clearly did. So instead of telling some radio DJ that you screwed up and you're really a nice guy, why don't you prove it and apologize to her?
Yeah. You're right.
Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
Yeah. I love it. All you have to do is just say the one wrong thing on your job. Doesn't matter what it is or who it is. You can get yourself in hot water for saying something that you didn't even mean anything about. I've actually been there. So. So I guess put the new records here.
I am so not having this right now. Last chore. Just get it done.
Yeah. Didn't like that tornado, huh? Well, you can blame that on Max. When she saved Chloe, she broke the space-time continuum, apparently. That's how that tornado started. Which I'll probably go into later. Pull yourself together. You're just a tornado.
It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day.
Steph,
Gabe!
chill.
Just a few more ads, and I'm officially out of here.
Okay, well, I got that stuff taken care of.
Ads first.
Yeah. Where's the ad list, though? I was trying to find that earlier.
Okay, work mode, go.
Okay, okay. The cat ate my ads list. Do you think anyone would buy that? I'm sorry, guys. The cat ate the ads list.
Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream. They don't have any weird gimmicks going on this Halloween, just serving the cold stuff. All treat, no tricks. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone.
Who does the monster mash? No. I don't know what to say.
Who wears a costume? So, you know, dust off that Dracula cape and sink your fangs into a scoop of Black Forest cherry. Anyway, check it out.
Please not be the Anderson.
Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right.
Fired up.
Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer is the only thing I've ever really been good at.
I've been there.
I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see.
Come on, give me a good one.
Ooh.
Ooh.
5.
Enough
Not
with the
great
dice.
luck. Bullies are the worst, especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? That was a pretty bad roll. All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
Good news. It gets a lot better. Because of you. Her hateful crap starts to sound like white noise and everything changes.
I've tried that. She always finds a way to get to me. I How do I not care?
You realize that you care more about soccer than what she thinks.
Yeah.
You stop playing for her and start playing for you.
Easier said than done.
I never said it was easy, but it is worth it.
Yeah.
I just don't believe it's really going to happen.
Well,
Sorry.
if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you
Yeah.
figure out what makes
I've
you
seen
weird
it.
and embrace it, arm
lot.
yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph. That does help. A lot.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Stop worrying.
And thanks for calling.
Stop worrying about what other people think, especially bullies and all that, and just care about what you think. That's what gives them the power, is when they know they can get to you. If you take that power away, they have nothing against you anymore. Like, I never let bullies get to me anyway. I just ignore them. Eventually, they just stop.
I still need to
because
talk up our sponsors if I want to get paid.
can't get your rocks off trying to mess with someone that doesn't give a crap about what you think. But mostly because I'm a free mind. I don't really care what other people think. I mean, you like me, you like me. If you don't, well, it's not going to hurt my feelings or not. There's some people that I like and some people I don't like as well. I don't treat them like dirt. I just don't.
Maybe I can
Talk
make out
to 'em.
another ad from today's copy.
It just makes it a lot easier in a lot of ways. But mostly I just don't give a hoot what most people think about me anyway. I mean, most of my time growing up, I had long hair all the way down to my shoulders and longer. I was more or less skateboarding punk
I
rocker
should read
and all that. Well, I'm still a
another
punk
ad.
rocker, and I still on my skateboard, but I don't really go out anymore. But that's mostly because I injured myself. Screwed up my knee pretty good one day when I was on the board, so mostly just collects dust because I haven't been there, done that all that much. And also, remember to wear.
I should read another ad.
I know, Steph. Quiet for a second. I'm sorry, Steph, for this. Anyway, that also puts out another thing. Make sure you wear your elbow pads and knee pads when you do go out skateboarding and all that, or your helmet. Because trust me, I found out the hard way, but screwing up my knee pretty good when I fell off
I
my
should
board.
Read another ad.
When I fell off my board because one of the bearings went out, so the tire locked up and the board literally got ripped out from underneath me while I was going down a half pipe, and I hit my knee pretty good on the way down. It's never really been the same. If you can tell when I walk, I do walk with a slight limp sometimes. It's because I screwed up my knee pretty good when I hit the ground. Trust me, it hurt.
I should
So
read
make sure you
another
do,
ad.
when you do on the skateboard or even a bike, make sure you're wearing the right safety gear, because then if something does happen, very quickly you will regret it. Trust me. Sometimes I really regret it. So I guess let's read another ad so Steph stops yelling at us. Uh, but wear the right safety gear. I found out, like I said, I found out the hard way. If you don't, you will regret it very quickly, especially when you get older. I mean, when that happened, I was only 15, but my leg hasn't gone any better since then, and as I've gone older, it's actually gone a little worse. But it also doesn't help that I never went into the doctors to have it looked at. It's another thing you need to do if you get hurt as bad as I did, so. Pretty sure I definitely had a cracked kneecap or a bruised something or other. Either way, it never really healed properly. So since then, my board's just been sitting in the corner. Haven't used it since. But I've been thinking about when I get my own office and everything, or a computer place, I was thinking about taking off the wheels and hanging them up on the wall after I replace that bearing and clean it up. And repaint the bottom of the board so it looks better and hang it on the wall. I was thinking about it. It's better than just having the board sitting in the corner. I mean, since I don't use it, I guess I could use it for something else. Just take off the trucks and everything, hang those up separately, and hang up the board. So after I repaint it, I mean, my board I repainted multiple times, so I swear, I think on the bottom of my board has like 20 coats of paint. But before I hang it up, since it's a little scratched up and scarred up, I'll probably repaint it with a cool design that I was writing. At the time, I was planning on repainting it with that design before I injured myself. But I think I still have the sketches for the new design for the bottom of the board, so I can quickly repaint it, design it, make it pretty good. So I can probably find all that in storage, because a lot of my old drawings and sketches and everything in my sketchbook and all that I still have. I don't really got rid of any of them. Well, the better ones. Some of the crappy ones, yeah, I tore up and tossed out. But a lot of the better ones, like my cartoony style sketches and whatnot, yeah, I kept from art school. All my art courses. So, yeah, you know about me once every day, apparently. Me, I took some art classes. I'm not great, but mostly because I haven't really stuck to it all that much, but I'm not that bad either. So, I should probably get my sketchbook out and actually design my own logo for my channel. The logo that I'm using now, I just did in the Microsoft sketch thing, because it was quick and clean, so I have a logo for my channel. But honestly, maybe I should take out my sketchbook and make my own. It's been a while. I need to find that stuff in storage anyway.
Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider happy hour, right? Yes, happy hour, where the already great food and beers are even cheaper, but only for an hour. What a deal. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to Live lobster on Monday evenings, also known as the bison of the ocean. These hefty creatures will be shipped to Colorado still kicking, ready to be boiled at the snap of your fingers. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent you.
Nice. I guess I'll read the last ad.
KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's Auto Repairs. Grimley's Auto Repairs, Haven Springs' most trusted name in automotive service. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for the love of the game. Which game? The car game. The community game. Name a game. They love it. And that's why they're in this business. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's. Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there.
Okay, was that it?
Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him. Just checking out some other options.
Time to close up.
Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there. Oh, fuck. Damn it, Mikey.
Yeah, man. Jeez, I'm definitely going to probably have to make this into a two-parter. The way this is going. Hey, Mikey, is that you? Nice. It's been a while, man.
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's,
Wow,
well, you
you've
know.
really buffined up, man. Since last time I seen
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we? This thing grows more every session. My comp-sci professor called that scope creep. Make all the plans you want. In the end, the
Those are
dice
cool
decide.
dice.
Haven't gotten much use out of the screen in our virtual campaign. I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not?
Shh, Wells is coming.
Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads.
You got this.
That's nice to
Everything
know Chloe and
okay?
Rachel still played with them.
Just some memories.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
I feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life. Even the people I didn't like, I didn't have to be so, I don't know, judgmental, I guess.
Just because they're gone now doesn't change who they were. You really think you did anything wrong?
I didn't do anything right.
You ever talk to Chloe?
No, I hear she's off the radar like me. The two wandering weirdos.
Yeah.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling...
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing. I believe Elamon was about to enter the mayor's hidden bunker.
Sounds right.
Fuck! Water seeping in.
Roll for perception.
This storm is biblical. Why hasn't Drew called back yet? Anything from your mom?
She'll be fine. My house is safe. You know what isn't, though? Your position. You're surrounded by enchanted skeletons, and your HP is fucked. Now roll. Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. How do you deal with the thoughts that won't go away?
What do you mean?
You know, about Drew at the end.
Oh, like picturing my brother being crushed to death by cinder blocks. Wondering if it hurt, if he had any last thoughts. I guess I just accept him now. It's like a song that gets stuck in your head.
Drew?
It's there whether you like it or not, so might as well sing along.
I've watched my mom die 1,000 times in my mind, running into the basement, grabbing her rosary beads, screaming in fear. It's always a little different each time.
The differences are the fucking worst. But maybe talking about it helps.
Yeah. Maybe.
You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try. Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on.
And that's -5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking, why don't you come? It'll be, well, you know, it'll be fucking horrible, but maybe a little less horrible if we're both there.
Yeah. That sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you didn't. Why?
Why do you think?
Because I'm such a car wreck of a person, you can't look away even if you want to.
Is that really what you think? Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Mikey,
Not really.
I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone, or some place, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a wandering weirdo is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
Yeah, promising.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. 'Cause the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I
yeah.
don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
Well, at least they're putting another side to everything else. About what happened to the other people when Arcadia Bay
Okay, we've had no
got
calls in the
wiped from
past
the face
hour,
of the earth.
which means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year. Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender. So, what are your resolutions and how many have you already broken?
Yeah. I was actually hoping to get your take on one of them.
Yo, Gabe,
Great.
what's up?
Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh. All right. What's
About
on your
Alex?
mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now. I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, It's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't have anything to offer her. That's been my excuse for ages. No, look, the truth is, I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask. What's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh. Don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second.
Shh. Don't let anyone know. Ooh.
Guess what? It's looking bright.
Seriously?
What would be super good for Gabe? You reach out. The two of you have a really tough conversation. You talk for 2 hours. She says all the things you were afraid she would. She's worked hard to manage without you. She doesn't want to get too close in case things fall apart again.
This is supposed to be good?
When you hang up, you're exhausted, emotionally raw. But you're also grateful, because now you know exactly what needs to be rebuilt. And you can roll up your sleeves and get started. You admit you screwed up, and you don't try to rush anything. Gradually, she starts texting you back. Once a week, twice a week.
She's good at this.
First thing every morning. Until one day, she sends you a screenshot of her phone history. It's calls to Gabe, all the way down. And you realize she's saying she's so happy you're back in her life.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
Mm-hmm.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ.
Okay, where's the ad list now? Okay, there they are. Oh, I was kind of right about that. Okay. Because I couldn't read that fully because it was all torn up last time.
KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's Rager brewing. You still have time to grab a complimentary glass of bubbly in time for the countdown. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers drink specials so you can try all the new arrivals without breaking the bank. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs. All right, Gabe, what did you leave out there for me?
Yeah.
For me.
Okay, I guess I'll just go through the ads right first so I don't have to go with anything else.
Hey, we've got a returning sponsor today, Grimley's Auto Repair, serving Haven Springs since 2005, before some of my listeners were even born. And if you're one of them, remember, Only cool kids stay up late and listen to local radio. Grimley's is opened on every major winter holiday. So if you...
Hit a radio. No.
Get your mirror blasted off by a runaway New Year's firework tonight, they are wide awake and ready to help. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors.
Okay.
Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spam's Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted novelty-sized candy cane, but this time without the excuse. And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spamps is your one-stop shop for healthy foods to eat during the 2 weeks you actually use your gym membership. Happy New Year from Spamps.
Okay, that was it for that. Okay, all I have to do is just wait for the other 2 calls.
What could fit under the front door? Maybe concert tickets? Best party in town.
Right when I leave, the phone rings, really.
Happy New Year. You're on with Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Ugly sweater.
Grandma gifts rule. They pull out all the stops.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm calling. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera with the lighting rig.
Whoa.
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos.
Wow.
A 12 doesn't tell me much. What does one do with an overexpensive gift? Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You keep the camera, even though it hurts your insides thinking about how much Grandma paid. And since the gear's taking up half your bedroom anyway, you start putting it to good use. You start a video blog and kick it off by interviewing the person who made it all possible.
Grandma would actually love that.
She tells you all about her childhood, which is already interesting enough. But it's her sweet demeanor yet shockingly salty language that makes it go viral. Soon, you forget all about the pressure you put on yourself to be a filmmaker, and you just have fun making stuff.
Yeah.
And you start
Go
to
for
think, maybe Grandma knew exactly what she was doing when she bought it for you.
Duh, of course. Right. I've just gotta use it. Thanks for helping me see that.
It's what I do.
Yeah. Good luck out there, bro. Wow. Okay, this place has really changed. Looks a lot better.
Gotta add the latest game. Definitely a worthy match to close out the year.
Yeah, I just don't want. I've already done that once.
Closing out the year the same way I started it. Damn, Mikey. When did you turn into such a grown-up?
Oh yeah, I remember that time. Cool. It's been a long time since I played that game.
Nothing quite like being artistically shown up by a 10-year-old to start your year off right.
Okay. Looks like I only have very little things to do.
Valkyrie only uses this when I'm not looking, which doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever. I did a bunch of work on my song. My little idea has grown up into a whole ass song. Maybe I should share it with someone? Hey, KRCT listeners! Got a special treat for ya. Here's a world premiere by a talented up-and-comer who might just be finally getting her shit together. Let me know what you think.
Sorry. Sneeze. Again. It's dusty.
A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My friends are dorks.
Oh, that sounds like super fun. Okay. So, took me a second to read. Holy crap. And yeah, Colorado, for the most part, is actually a very nice place. But one thing that I would never really get used to there is their, high snow winters. Holy. So great listener, huh? So what's that? Oh.
Getting pretty mushy.
That was the
even for Gabe.
Okay. Honestly, I might make this. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make this video into a two-parter. Heartbeat. Hey, drums. That's a nice drum set.
Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it.
Great phone call. At least I can think about what that clue means. I'm answering this.
Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Is this Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with
Hey,
an
Ducky.
inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
Sorry, you're what?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
How many of you are left?
3 plus me equals 4. For now.
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me.
Well, technically it's still kinda up to you.
4.
Ooh.
Sorry, Ducky. Or yay? So, Ducky's Tontine. Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
Happily, or sadly, your friends all continue to live this year. So you don't win your Tontine.
You're certain? They're really old.
You could kill them.
I give this prediction a bronze octagon. It's the highest
don't do
level
that.
of radio psychic certainty known to man.
I see.
But thinking about your friend's death so much causes you to remember why you were friends with them in the first place. You decide to visit each of them over the year and have a great time reconnecting on a totally Tontine-free level.
If I cannot be rich in gold, I will be rich in friendship.
Thanks for calling, Ducky.
Have fun out there, man. Okay, I had a second
Gotta
to think
keep
about that
looking.
riddle and
Where's that
Big-
next clue?
shine bright and all that. I'm thinking maybe it's a lamp. Is it this lamp? Nope. That's that lamp. You can see the clue in it. I guess they made it kind of easy to
Sure.
look. At least they kept it somewhat easy enough to find it if you're stumped, I guess.
What? Good effort, Ethan.
It took me a second to really find that one, but okay. For some reason it wasn't showing up on the screen to click it, so it took a couple minutes to get that working. I had to reload the game. But I managed to save me to an early checkpoint. Well, later checkpoint, so it only took me a minute to get back here. Okay, so it's switchboard, right?
Okay, that clue's in here somewhere. See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here.
Okay.
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
Did I not see that earlier? I didn't even know it was here. I was going in the back room to look for it. right? Oh, there it is.
Holy shit. This is rad.
Nice, man.
You wonderful bunch of absolute geeks.
Yeah.
All right. Think it's about time to crack open that champagne.
Okay, let's open the champagne.
Okay, Jed. What have you hooked me up with? Close enough. Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are.
Yeah, go for it. Happy New Year. And Happy New Year to all you out there as well. Oh, this is when Alex first comes into the store, I guess. First makes it to town.
Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph. I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val's doing great. She's completely moved in. She loves to sleep on my lap. She's scratching all the customers. I'm in heaven. All right. Here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
Yeah. Wow, that record store really come together since when she first started. It looks a lot better. I love the old record stores. Hey, Alex. When everything started for them. Wow. Actually, that was a little different than what I originally expected, to tell you the truth. But honestly, I really enjoyed it. It looked nice. It showed a little bit of a part and a piece of what Steph went through after Arcadia Bay got burnt down by that tornado. Wiped out, erased from existence, more or less. And what them and a few other of them has done since then, and everything else. Honestly, I really enjoyed it. It was different, and well, compared to some of the other DLCs for the Life is Strange's that came out, I really liked it. It was honestly out there, even though she was stuck in her booth the entire time. It was actually not that bad. Show a little bit of her backstory and how everything else happened. It was nice. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I really did. I hope you guys did too. And I hope I'm getting out. Sound like I'm freeing up a little bit, so I seem like I'm doing better, I guess, at this. Anyway, I hope you smash that like button, and I hope you stick around and tell your friends, hopefully. And we will see you, hopefully, and a video here shortly that I can track down. Like I said, I don't really have anything major stacked up for this month, but I guess I'll find a couple things, I guess. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you stick around, and I will see you in the next video, hopefully. Okay? Bye.